hope. It was probably here with an opening.
I'm here too. I got 20 minutes before I go to work, but I just like, might as well. I got time. And it's only one thing though, but I'm just like, why am I in here for this?
That's called an opening for a reason.
Yeah. But I'm like, I'm here because I'm here to get something too. There's a thing under this I want. But yeah. Apparently this was supposed to come in last week. I've been getting a whole bunch of text messages from the post office saying that it was coming in late. Like, I think this is supposed to come in before the IKSA belt. But, well. Mainly because, this was the item that was, declined on PayPal. Because I didn't have enough money at the time. So it was like, okay.
Because I told you to wait for it, but then you didn't.
The box is nice. Oh my.
Did you not see any of the pictures they put up for it?
No, I did not.
Oh. So we got the 01 CD box because it was mostly a thing you wanted to go for. Like, I was thinking of it too, if they were like, I was gonna go for it nevertheless if there was gonna be like, like a progress key included in that, but then like they decided to go with headphones and that's why you decided to go for it.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it's like anything that's not toy related I've been kind of excited about a little more. I think it's because I burned myself out of like model kits and figures. So I'm just trying to like find something new to enjoy. Apparently it's technical stuff and pencils.
I'm technically doing that same thing too, and yet it's not like, frowned upon. Not frowned upon. What's the opposite of frowned upon? What's the positive word for frowned upon?
Looked up upon?
Yeah, it's not looked up upon. So,
Actually, I got yelled at for that pencil.
Oh.
It's behind my back, apparently. Because someone was complaining to me saying, like, I just spent $10 on a pencil. I'm like, it's better than 20. Because I had a $20 pencil, but I lost that.
Yeah. Did you tell them it was $10?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told them it was $10. It's like, hey, it's better than 20.
Yeah, honestly, it's just like, like, what? What's wrong with that? It's like, I understand, like, getting a pack of, like, 10 for $10 is worth it.
Pencil,
but, like,
$20.
But it's just, like, honestly, like, one pencil that's, like, $10, that's not that bad.
It really is. Especially for a really good one. I actually use that pencil. Actually, I think that's the thing. It's like, I like buying stuff that I can use. But as with the figures and everything, I haven't been doing anything with stop motion lately. Or in a while. That it's just kind of a thing. Which is sad, but I was like, okay. Anyways, you want the blade again?
Well, we don't need it.
Okay.
But
yeah, I also realized it looks like the Kaban thing.
Yeah, that was the entire point, which I think was interesting, because they put up pictures of this like 2 weeks before it got released.
But it doesn't have a handle.
It doesn't need to.
Yeah.
The handle's here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
But, here are the back contents of the box, which is interesting enough. I didn't actually pay attention to the back.
You know what's the funny thing? My initial reaction when I saw that was like, this is like those boxes that you get when like you buy a console or like a PC part. Or a computer part, like a motherboard or whatever. It just has a whole bunch of words that you don't really want to look at. And then it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was my initial impression when I saw that. I was like, oh, weird. I thought it was like two different boxes. I didn't realize it was like all in one.
But yeah, there goes that.
Also, there's like a weird thing with the plastic on the top. Unless that's like extra.
No, I think this must be transit. You were saying it was like sitting in New York for like 2 weeks, right?
Jersey, actually.
Oh.
It was close to New York. It was like close to Manhattan. But yeah. I feel like this is going to be interesting. Both of us benefit from something out of this.
Yep, which will be well, that'll come after this.
Yeah.
And such.
But yeah. I was telling a coworker of mine about this. It's like, I hope it comes in. I was like, okay. And I have some pretty weirdly high expectations out of the headsets.
Why?
But a part of me was like, if it's like a 0-1 thing, one, the lights better be blue or red, whatever it is. And then, when you turn it on, it better say take off 4G. That's just me. I never saw any videos of this. So I'm like, if it doesn't, then that's fine. As long as it actually sounds good, then I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah.
Although I feel like I'm going to use that more than my other one then. But it depends. It depends. Because my other ones are still good. But yeah. That's a lot of songs though.
Yeah. But technically, this is like not. Well, obviously, it's missing an entire soundtrack, but.
Oh yeah. Next thing you know, it's included in another one.
They won't.
Yeah. So,
this was already delayed enough, so.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, I just realized that the other two stuff I have are coming out soon.
The other two stuff?
Yeah, the other pre-orders.
Well, I know one of them, or...
One of them already got released. Well, they both got released, like,
yeah.
in terms of, like, people uploading them on the internet.
Well, I mean, like just essentially the entirety, or the rest of the December pre-orders.
Yeah. Because this was supposed to be November, wasn't it?
This was December.
Oh, okay. But yeah. I'm kind of excited for both of them. Because one is like a CS Unbound, the other one's like a DX, but it's like...
That one's in January.
That's in January?
No, because I have to keep reminding you, we got the January shipment. The other December one that we got was the figures for cross-build.
Oh, anyways. Moving on. Oh, I keep on seeing the figures for cross-build, so I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. No matter how long it takes for me, I guess it's just gonna be fun anyways. Because I don't know why, but I've always thought it was like December. But I think it's because I remember talking about it in December.
Which one?
The two belts.
Well, yeah, the Arc Driver did get released. Or, the Arc Driver obviously was released in December, but we didn't order it in time, but it was fine.
Yeah, because we got it for the next shipment, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good enough then. You're probably going to have to remind me the next time. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm done talking. So yeah. Should we just end this one?
Yeah.
And just go straight to opening the thing? I realized that there's tape on the top, so you don't really need a knife.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But that's how these always are.
Really?
Yeah, because they have this thing you peel off and such.
So it's like a pack of gum.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, people, this is Power here with an unboxing for sure. I think at this point, like initially this was supposed to be the start of its own video, but then I decided to split the 01 CD box into 3 separate videos because my portion was too long. So yeah. Anyways, in typical fashion, we have Mandarake stuff. I'm actually really surprised Zryken is actually catching on to the Amanda Rocco stuff. Or calling it Amanda Rocco. I technically should call it Amanda Rocco, but like sometimes like I forget that like when I'm talking like seriously about like Amanda Rocco, I don't know, like it hasn't stuck to me in a while. Zryken was originally supposed to be in this video because he like messaged me earlier about the fact that these packages were arriving. He was like, "Oh, do you want me to be in your video?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then he like replied with like, "Oh yeah, I'll be done by 6 then and such." But I was looking through the invoices of each of them, And with the main store, I realized something was missing, and I was like, shoot. I kind of want to look into this because I'm fearing that I don't want to know on the spot. I want to look into it just so then I can tell Zryken about it, not during, because obviously that just wouldn't flush out well and such. But the other two stores are fine, but you know, we can cut to that right now, like actually cut. So yeah, this is store 3, that's store 1, and that's store 2. This is Sara, this is Complex, and this is Nayata. So yeah, I feel really bad that I literally told Zryken like, oh yeah, you can be in my, or you can appear, and then just retract on that statement because I really don't like it when I do that. But like honestly, with the second half of the month anyway, like, oh, this was supposed to be a lot smaller than what I was planning. Like, it was literally only supposed to be like 2 of these stores at best, but then this third store, which, or actually this is gonna be the first one I want to talk about, Nayata. I realized that I didn't actually need to go to them because of things. So yeah, the prices for things. Oh gosh. Luckily Zryken actually did have enough, but like we really need to cut down the second round just because of other things. So yeah. I actually want to get to the smaller one. No. Okay, let's just get Night over with it. Let's get the store that was so unnecessary. Which I'll get to later. And like the thing is that like, just the thing that also kind of contemplated me on doing this by myself is just that like I was originally going to anyway, and also Zryken didn't really get as much stuff. I know that doesn't matter, but like, you know, I was just like, I promise next time. I forgot my blade was like kind of cut or curved. So yeah, we ordered all this stuff last Tuesday. This one was just kind of like, why did I even bother? At least the packaging is reasonable. Yeah. That's a lot smaller than I was anticipating. Yeah. Okay. So basically, when we were halfway through with the other 2 stores, I saw that they packed this weirdly, but I think because like I was initially shooting for like 2 stores. This was one of the original contenders because of like the fact that I've forgotten how it does this. But... So this is the entire candy toy stack we got. I don't know why they split it, but so essentially the candy toy stack I wanted to, or we were going for it because I remember that Zryken got duped on another O's. So I was like, oh yeah, that's why I want to go for Nayata. It's just so we can get this. And he decided to get Guy Sorg, just because of later stuff. As for me, well, they were selling these two ride books. They were selling these two. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get those, because then they're gonna sell out. And then I figure out, no, like literally after we order from there, they're still in stock in other stores. So I was like, wow, you're saying I didn't have to get this right away then? Well, I got those for a reasonable price. These were, I don't know if Geyserg was 800 together or 10. And another, oh, these were 800. Then I decided to get myself Shining Assault Hopper, just because I actually do like this form, because I think, if I did state, this is my favorite form of 01. And I will get Vulcan Assault Wolf whenever he's available. And I'm aware of the abs that Heck Rising Hopper has, but I don't mind personally. Zryken's the one that will get Heck Rising Hopper, so I wouldn't even be able to do that anyway. So, and this thing, to make the shipping worth it, it didn't. I got the Swords of Logos buckle. This one, however, was the cheapest within shipping, so that's good, but not really. I don't know, like, obviously, I wasn't going to get this initially, but then I was like, you know, Slash uses it, so I was like, well, I have to get it because it's, you know, it's part of Slash's stuff, and then also I like Three Little Pigs, so I'm like, sure, I'll get it. Really, this is tiny. Trying to actually make a neat pile. I'm gonna compare this with the Uncooked Courier. Yeah, it's about the same size. I think it just looks tiny for me because there's no flaps. That might be why, honestly. Other than that, that's essentially it for Naita. So as always, let me just get that thumbnail shot, because for some reason you can't just do this on your own time. You have to take up our time and such. So here we go. Don't recall if I was at 0.8. Great. Okay, so I need to stack my... I'm gonna have to make a new unopened pile now. So... that should be fun. And this will be the Zryken pile on top of the cross build can, because we're actually going to jump to I should block that out because I was stupid about not blocking that out earlier. The Sara box. So let me just start cutting it already and lift it up so you guys don't see the top. Actually, just do it off camera. Yeah, this one is like the most stupid Okay. So it's essentially, I don't know, this wasn't worth it. You know, we should just dive into it. As to why this was like over. Would I say over? I don't know. But, oh no, I ruined the Sara packaging. Okay. So, let's get to the minimalistic stuff. So, Zryken got himself Gorilla finally. After dropping it initially. So, for like 600. How much were they selling this for initially? 800? Yeah. 800. And I got myself Russo Gold because I was going to get this last time with Sara, but then you know, the prices were too high. So basically because I got myself Russo Gold, Zryken picked up Guy Sword. And you know, for Zryken just likes this Zryken just likes pointing out how flawed Re-Soldier is, and I have to keep telling him, you know, you're gonna not make, you're gonna anger people. This is weird. Okay. So there it is, Russo Gold, and I had to get another Russo Gold for the Kuriyami armor, which these were both their respective prices. I obviously, like, I would have gotten Russo Gold off of this set, but then the Russo Gold and Yudo 3 is like gone for weird reasons, so I couldn't. So I had to just get 2 of these ones. I honestly don't think I'm going to pick up another one just for the sake of it just having a Russo Gold. I'm going to have both. I'm going to have 2 in the... I'm just going to have 2 in the different armors. Just because... Okay, so this was... It's technically the main thing I was shooting for. I finally got the 1000 Jacker because it was for $17, and I got it unopened. Yeah, so I got it for 1800 because the price for this finally dropped because if you look at this was for 2800. Like, why? So with it being like $18, I was like, yeah, of course I'll get it. Then the main course of this box, so it wasn't actually the 1000 Jacker. That was a last minute thing. It was, of course, these Ultra Metals. I forgot about that, honestly. So we'll dive into all these ultra metals that Sarah had. Because this is just kind of ridiculous. And I also got the no, gosh, they just put it on the packet. The Hiden no Hiden Monogatari Wonder Ride book. Because, again, initially, this was only $15 and it dropped to $800 because all the Saber toys are dropping. So it's like, okay, that's fun. So I decided to pick it up because, you know, but this is the main course, these ultra metals. Okay, first of all, this one was just, oh my gosh. This one, Zryken actually just added in, and I was like, wait, what? But, yeah, Glitter Tiga for 25. I was like, that's... I might get to find price, honestly, for a rare. I think it's a fine price for being a rare. Because, you know, rares are typically 30, and this for 25 for one metal, I'm like, okay, that's okay. And so it's nice to have Glitter Tiga. He was kind of the only, like, glitter version I'll actually pick up, because I'm not gonna bother with, okay, who's who from here? And I only got 6. Great. So, yeah. Yeah, so basically, like, Glitter Tiga would have been the only, like, glitter version I would have gotten, because I don't personally care for the glitter versions of Ultraman or 7. Okay, so now I have to know who exactly I got. All of these I got for 400. Okay, so who is this? Wyndham. Because obviously, I didn't get to pre-order Gashapon Set 4 off of Tokollectibles. Because they sold out by the time I was going to. So, yeah. So we got Wyndham. Wait. Oh yeah, of course. I think I only did get 6 from here. I didn't get them all through Sara. I remembered. Okay. This one's blind. So who is this? Grieza. Who else is this? Oh, King Joe Storage Custom. I'm really happy these Gashapon sets are actually easier of obtaining. Just because, you know, Bandai actually produced more of them. And I think it's just because, like, people are actually, like, not hoarding them. Great. Sevenger. Or Sevenger. We still need to know what Gashapon Set 5 is. Like, I really just want them to put that out. Just be like, here are Tigo's forms. Because, like, we need that. They all make white LEDs. Why? Like, okay, well, okay, I'll excuse it, if I have to be honest, because they're all silver. So, I just like, so far, it's just Grease it being the last one out. And these are... Okay, Naro, you do that. These are 2 Ultras? Yeah. Okay. So here we have Zerth, which is nice to have because he is one of my absolute favorite Ultras. I think he's just funny. I would like for Zerth then nice to show up in the Absolute Conspiracy, but they won't. I'm also happy I did get these for cheap, because I essentially got them for retail price. And our last Ultra, because, you know, Regio is hard. Nice! Which is, again, it's really cool that Nice actually, is getting something, because, the last thing he got was a Root Crystal. So, yeah, I got... Move this. I got, 6 out of the 9. So far I got 6 out of the 9 medals out of Gashpon set 4. So that's pretty good so far. Okay. These are going to be difficult to move out. Let me just move these into the pile. To the pile of the unopened. Put that on top. Like what I said, I forgot I didn't get all of Gashapon set 4 within Sara because the other 2 medals that I got are in the last one. So let me just again readjust myself. I think no, that's not. Zryken has some stuff in here, but let me just move my medals from this side. Yeah, okay, this is funny. So Lottery Grease was the only, like, purple one I got, and then you got Glitter Tiga. Okay. Okay, so we'll just lift this up and such, because I don't know. Inconsistentism. I don't know. Okay, so this is the one I was kind of worrying about the most, just because, I think this one I actually might have something missing for, which is not going to be good, because, this one was the main story I was shooting to get things. Because, like what I said before, this was supposed to be, at best, like, a small haul. Because I had other plans, but then those failed. First of all, packing is stupid, first of all. That's stupid. Okay, we're going down. So literally what Complex did is that they just filled like half of the box. They filled half the box with paper. But, oh, okay. Well, great. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Zryken's probably going to tell me, like, nothing was missing, though. And I'm going to be like, shoot. So, this is interesting, but... Oh. Well... There was a missing item, but it's not the one I was anticipating. Which you guys can obviously tell already. But so let's just get this over with. So okay, that's the good thing. I do have something missing, but it's not one I personally care about. So here we go with this. I forgot about this all long. I looked at the shipping list and it's like, oh gosh. But oh, this is tiny. Diego Speedy. I decided to pick this up honestly for the Uncooked Kuriyami. Because I think Jack Diego Speedy is just hysterical. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting that. Then here are my first converges, because that's not it. Because of the one and only cross build. And if we attempt opening this, like, I always been wanting converges. I wanted one for Hyper Attack, but that one sold out. So, and obviously, as you guys know, crossbow is my favorite build form. Just one of my favorite fusions out of, I guess, Rider in general. However, obviously, because there's always secret ones, we got Rabbit Dragon 2. Because I was not expecting this one to be cheap. It was only like 400, like both of these are 400. So I was like, heck yeah. Gosh. So, oh, you can move the arms too. If you're supposed to, I don't think you are. So, yeah, there's Rabbit Dragon. So, that's cool. Okay, yeah, you are supposed to be able to move the arms. It's just that my rabbit is being stingy, but yeah, these two are pretty cool. So, I'll put this in my candy toy corner somewhere. Whoops, he is kind of unstable. Okay, here are other two medals. So here we have Path. Here we have Ultroid Zero. I feel like there's not enough light, but there is. So Ultroid Zero and Deathstroyers. Where's his name? Okay. So yeah, these two I couldn't get off of Sara because I think they were only available, or not that they were only available in Complex, but they just weren't available in Sara, so yeah. Let me throw these down. Okay. Let's just go over this thing. So, this thing is pretty obvious, but actually, no, let's just get these over with. So, these things kind of came out of nowhere, mostly. So, actually, let me cover this half. So Zryken got himself the Battle Magia because I got myself the Battle Raider because I said I was going to get all the Raiders. So here we go. And because book 2 just got released, Zryken got himself Dragon Bootaba 3. And because of that, I got myself Orthos Vulcan. So I'm happy to own this, but I don't have Assault Wolf, so I can't do anything about that. I forgot that this one's mine too, so I can technically... Oops, I can technically split. No, my medals. And then, whoops, that's not how it should go. Okay. So then, second to last. These were the main things I was shooting for. This is what gosh. I'll admit, I don't have my PowerRider keys like set correctly. I don't know why Jackal's falling, but okay. So this was the main thing I was shooting for with this order, or with this store. Which, if you can't figure it out already, it's the respective... Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll fix you later. Just trying to fix the lighting here. It's poor. It's Dragonneck Knight and King Lion Daisenki. So these were both 20 each, which I don't mind because that's actually really cheap. I just did not know that King Lion Daisenki was actually bigger technically. So yeah. Let me try to reframe this. Because technically, like, yeah, from here, technically it doesn't look like we got a bunch of stuff. Because, you know. But this is the last thing that was in it. And it, even though technically it wasn't. You know, I just would have. I probably would have liked it was right connected to tone, but. So here I got the Ride Book Honda, but obviously this is the like extra one and not the one that comes with the 01 one, because I did get that one, but I guess that didn't. I guess that got canceled. So I don't mind personally at all. So because like I need to get more of these anyway, so I don't really mind. I actually thought it was King Lion Daisenki or Dragonneck Knight that got canceled, which is why I was like, well shoot, I gotta quickly, like, I should actually probably look into this. But yeah. As I said, I actually, like, I already did kind of have plans on going back in Mandarake just so then I can pick up more Soto and such. Or whatever Soto I still need. And such. Other than that, like, oh, okay, so what I'm planning on doing is, like, I'm at least gonna try to stick to one store, because I really wanted to try to, this time, I really wanted to try to stick to, like, 2 stores at best, but then, I feel like Naita was really unnecessary. I was really just shooting for the power-ups, Diego Speedy, and, the Thousand Jacker. But then I ended up getting more Soto. And, you know, Gashpon set 4 for Ultra Metals. So I think I might go to Sora just to pick up another one of this and the one with the 01 book, because, you know, but, and, pick up the Juggler medal for sure and try to get, book 2 of Saber so that I can pick up Fantastic Lion and Golden Algina, because I have to. Because, like, to me, I'm just like, I like the Wonder combos together. Like, I don't care for Espada, but I'm like, well, I need him if I want the complete look of the Wonder combos. So, that's why I have to get him. And, do I want anything smaller? I don't know. So I guess what I'm shooting for next time at best, getting 2 more of those. Because I said I want to get enough for the Legend Riders, and then obviously, with the other 3, or technically with another pair, I'll put the 0-1 books and the each wonder combo. Because the reason why I got the buckle mostly also was just so that I can put in Slash's books in there along with Bootuba 3. Because with my, like, with the Hisatsu holders, I have Jaku, Jack Dragon, and the Unkugen Kurayami, because I don't have anywhere to put that thing. Because that I didn't know what other book I was going to put on there, so. uh. Other than that, we're slowly winding down on like access things I need, because really it's just like 3 things out of Geo, or 2 things. I still need to get a Timejin, and I need to get the Decade Gekijotai watch, which we were actually, see, with these 2 I was actually going to get off of, Complex or Nagoya. They were bought off of Nagoya, so I went with Complex. If I was actually going to go with Nagoya, then I would have gotten the 1000 Jacker and the Decade Ride watch out of there, but oh well. Other than that, I'm pretty content with what this contained. Even though I'm gonna leave them mostly sitting here, because despite this being enough material for Hypocritical Saber opening volume 3, I'm picky and I will have the I'm kind of picky. I'm gonna wait for the Honda, and also I need batteries for the sword driver, because mine are completely dead at this point, so I can't, like, even if I did actually like open them up, I wouldn't be able to like play with it, or I can, but it's just that, like, by switching the batteries and stuff. So I'm gonna wait. But yeah, mostly, I guess to reiterate myself, I'll get this is the 3rd time. I'll get another one of that, and the one with the 0-1 book. I don't know how much I'll get, because there's 21 Legend Riders, and they come in 6. So then if I had this one and then plus 3, so then 6 times 3, that's 18. So then I'll need like, so yeah, maybe I'll get 3 more next time. Maybe. So then that's 4, because then that'll be 24. And then I need to get another 2. So, see, that's the thing. I'm going to have an extra rack then, because I'm going to have the 21 Legend Riders, the 0-1 books, the 3 Wonder combos, then I'm stuck with an extra rack. I can just display 1 book. But, maybe that will go to, like, I don't know, one of the offshoots, like Old Story Writer, Wonder Story Writer, or Happy Writer. I don't know, whenever those. It was in the Naito one. I was actually originally going to get the Utaro book, but then, because I really wanted to keep Naito cheap, because that one wasn't supposed to be Like, that one wasn't supposed to, like, essentially happen. And, like, because I was like, oh, I might as well just get that one with the others. With the other two, so... And I was going to get Happy Lampto out of Gina, but... Like, I was essentially going to get the, Candy Toy books from set 06, but honestly, I'm like... I can wait, honestly, because it's just, like... Saber, like, I'm not really in a rush for, like... Not necessarily in a rush for, like, anything past quarter one, because I'm technically done with everything I needed from quarter one, because because I just, well, besides this, well, I was going to get more of this anyway, so getting more of the Hondas or Hondanas, yeah, but, like, uh, other than that, I'm actually, like, technically good. I technically need to get uh, the booster, but that's $30. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if it does get cheaper and such. So yeah. Uh, I don't know. Like, I want to open the 1000 Jacker within the hypocritical saber opening. At the same time, I just don't really I don't know, cause I basically just want to throw it in somewhere, but I don't want to throw it into this. So yeah, the 1000 Jacker is at a loss right now. Okay, so I don't know if I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a next part. Um, maybe intermission with like pre-orders and whatnot. Because I'm still waiting on my Figurator Across build to actually arrive. I don't know anything about that because I know Tokollectibles is on a break right now, or they were. They were on a break last week for sure. But yeah. Now I'm looking at the Handana and getting confused with the first book because is that supposed to be Lambda Adagina? Because I'm like, wait, I don't recall an orange book. Is this supposed to be Lambda Adagina? Because it's orange. I guess it's supposed to be. So let me see. They have Tenku no Pegasus, Needle Hedgehog, Genbu Shinwa, Lempto Adagina, Lion Senki, Brave Dragon, Jakunto Dominoki, Jaku Dragon, Chodai San Kyodai, Butwa San Kyodai. I don't know what this book's supposed to be. This must be Peter Fantasista. And this is Storm Eagle. What is this book? Wait, is this supposed to be Saratobi Ninja Den? I'm gonna assume so. Unless this one's supposed to be, and this one's Jakundo to Dominoki. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that'll be it. So I got a dumb shirt just to prove. I can actually rip this open, but apparently I can't. Oh, I decided to go for this because I was curious about it, and it's official. Okay, that's good. But they got it in the right size. It's officially licensed, so that's good. But I decided to go for this Absolute Conspiracy shirt because why not? First of all, why not? And two, just because, you know, in the very corner, I don't want to ruin this, but basically this is the shirt for the second poster, the one that actually has the majority of ultras. Who is this? Oh, that's Max. Okay. I was like, who is this right next to Great? But come on, what show the best part. He might be in this corner, but I got this purely because, as you can see here, Powered's at this like very small corner. So I'm just like, sure. Other than that, you guys kind of already know my stance on the Team Rider shirts. The quality, to me personally, they've dropped significantly, so I'm really curious to the quality of this. Definitely, I can feel so far the print quality it's a lot. I want to say it's more high quality. It looks a lot more cleaner, but at the same time, I just don't know if this is gonna last. If this one doesn't last, I'm gonna probably blame my washer and dryer. But the best part, well, at least with this, I will be more lenient for, because this was only $20 and not $30. And also with this, it's just the poster and not like, you know, like any of the premium Bandai stuff. So other than that, I'm actually surprised it was actually licensed. I thought it was just simply going to be this thing, but yeah, I actually didn't know this will come this fast. Honestly, just because estimated date was going to be around like the 19th or so, but I think this is kind of the last of the first half of stuff I needed to arrive. But yeah, that's it. I'll do another shirt review whenever that happens. So yeah. So here it is. Up close I can already see the creases that are getting created. The black creases that are separating the ink, which is kind of typical when with these kind of shirts that have a huge print. But other than that, has that unique shirt smell. And again, I just got the black one because it works the best with this Although, like, you can still obviously see the corners. I just feel like if I picked, like, a different color, then it would just stand out. So, you know, this, like, neutralizes it. Other than that, you know, fits pretty well. I don't know what to tell what size, because obviously I got XL because I always get a size bigger. But other than that, I don't know. I'm just kind of worried with washing this, I guess. Also, I don't know. I know it's like, again, that's like pretty dumb, but like, you know, basically, essentially, I guess if I had to restate why I wanted this, so I was like, well, I want powered on a shirt, but there's no such thing as that. But then because, you know, with this second poster, as I said before, powered is at the lower right corner. So technically, this is the only official shirt I have that has Ultraman powered on it. He's just at, like, this corner. And it makes me happy. Because then, now when I wear this shirt, I'm like, oh, look, here's Ultraman powered. He's right here. Right here. And then, like, even though, like, Reboot and Zero and Tartarus are supposed to be the main focal point, and then also the logo down here, I can be like, look guys, it's Ultraman powered. He's down here. He made it on the poster, and he's on a shirt. Other than that, this is pathetic of me of getting. Okay, here goes this thing. You can explain it.
We went back to Mandarake. Did you catch this?
That was a
I saw this on your Twitter. And I was like, K-pop tone. I just saw this now. I saw that you bought. Wait, did you actually buy all this?
No, we split it in half.
This one?
Yeah.
This K-pop thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, you split it in half?
Yeah.
But you paid for it.
No, we paid half of it.
Did we?
No.
You and
yeah.
That's weird. I just saw that like weird. Because it was like without me. Usually I don't know about these things, but I didn't know about that one. This one, I was actually looking through Mandarake on my own, and then I was like, PowerRider, I found stuff, and yeah, that's this.
And this is from Complex again, and we're like, I don't know why this like, I think recently for like the past few months this has just been this is just one of the stores that we've just been like constantly going back to.
Not to mention, I was normally we'd be like neglecting, or not neglecting, we'd be like, okay, let's get this one over with. I was
like after this.
And then, like in this one, I was just like, I found stuff. And then he's like, you might as well add the other stuff in too. It's like, oh.
Like, essentially what we're gonna do, like, after, not directly after, but, like, sometimes just pick up, like, small things that we didn't pick up last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, I just don't understand, like, this is the thing I just don't get with Complex. Like, why do they put these in, like, such big boxes? Like, they purposely want to, like, increase the shipping on this, which just doesn't make sense. See, so, like, they could have just simply stacked all of this, but they didn't. And it's like, this is technically the only store that's been doing this with us. So, this thing, for some reason, they didn't include it, but it was still available nevertheless. So, I just got another one of the Hondana, but with the ride book this time.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I was like, I didn't even see the point in it, but it's like, oh, okay.
Of getting it?
No, at first, and then you said that we got the ones that didn't have the ride watch, or not ride watch, the Wonder Egg book. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, which I said before, I didn't really care personally because it's just like at least I finally actually got the shelf.
But when you think about it, you had like some of the most expensive items too. The highest we had was what, $20?
Yeah.
And most of them were like 7 to 15. Which was pretty cool because there was that.
Yeah.
Wait, it's kind of weird because they're in separate like this is like one big box and then all mine is like 2 boxes.
No, I think they only made this one separate because they wanted to fill out space. I just like complex.
Is that bubble wrap even good?
No.
Really?
Well, I mean, like it's all I ripped it all and such. But what do you mean?
I mean, like in terms of popping it.
I'm pretty sure. You can try. You can try with this one.
Oh, you can't pop them individually. They're not good.
But yeah. So this was one of the main contenders I was originally gonna get last time, but then I just forgot about it. But here I have it here. One of the most expensive Sotos I had to get, but
it's $20
because it was an Ichiban Kuji one.
Yeah, and then I got Naki because why not? And also, it wasn't really titled Naki. It was like Tom Knight died.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought that was funny. And if you take out context, it's like, what does that mean? And like most of this was mine. Like for once, like, I had like a big hole.
Gosh.
And that is messy. Usually they're bundled together, but it's
Yeah. Like, I don't get why 02 separated from... but, like...
Yeah, so I grabbed 02 because it's like, you know, one of those. It was there, so I might as well grab it while before someone buys it.
And then Assault Wolf actually showed up, which, I actually forgot that, I find it funny we grabbed Assault Wolf and Naki, because Naki comes with an accessory for Assault Wolf, so...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Like, doesn't it come with the gun version?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hand it to you.
Yeah. And then...
do with the G-Con grade, like, Psycho G-Con grade.
Psycho grade.
Yeah. And then I wanted to get that, because why not?
Yeah.
Plus, you got like what? You got a Shining Assault Hopper?
Yeah.
And then I'll get that, because why not? It makes sense.
And then...
I wanted to Army Blood at one point, but I'm like, later.
Well, they're too. This one?
Yeah, were they just like separate from each other?
Yeah.
Silly. So the Battlestar Magia, actually I won't lie, that's like one of my favorite enemies. Next to Oniko. But that's the only one they have. And Dodo.
It's because those were the only 2 requested.
But I do want to buy like a body so I can make a custom. Because I made a custom rider for Battlestar. It's on my Twitter. Everyone already knows probably. And then I got that one. And then now I have to get the original.
Yeah.
And then the custom. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. But I was looking at videos of it and I was like, I really like the body. And I got that because why not? It's O's. I got Puto too, so why I'll just get Tatoba. There was like instances where I could have gone the others. But at least on the bright side, I got another head.
You got 2 heads.
3 if you count Puto Tios, but...
Well, I mean, like here.
Yeah. So it's like, I can at least play around with the combo change. The head is like really easy to do though. It's not like the MG figure rise where it's like you just yank it out and that's it. And the entire part comes out. Which I'm kind of happy that it doesn't do. But yeah. That is technically it. Like most of these Sotos are mine. Same with Naki.
Well, this was mostly just a Soto box. It's just that this thing I just wanted to pick up just because, like, why not? Or just
but the thing is, like, I really like the Magia bodies. I don't know why, but as of recently, I started liking how like they look. So I'm if we do go back to shopping for those again, which is probably sooner than later, but like probably right after this, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go and try to find the trilobites. Because I realize I really like the trilobites. Unintentionally. But yeah. Oh boy, I gotta have to build all that.
Well, with me, I have the other 3 I still need to build and such.
But on the bright side, you got both variations of the assault wolf mob.
Yeah.
And then you got claws for the other one too. And are they the same claws that Naki has?
No, Nakis are thinner
Oh, yeah. And they're like the O's armor, which just goes into the hand, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta stand. My legs are killing me. But yeah. But at least yours comes with the weapon. I forgot what it's called.
The authorized buster.
Yeah, they don't use that as much. I thought, which I thought is sad.
Yeah, because for some reason they didn't bother giving it, or they didn't bother assigning it to Vulcan when he used Metal Cluster.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing that just sucks with the winter, or like the weapons that come during like December and such.
Yeah.
Those get barely used, which is why with like Saber, I kind of liked how they actually incorporated it because it's technically incorporated within the suit.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's not going to get used after that, but it's like the boosters are at least like are full on present.
Yeah. The thing I'm kind of excited for is that I don't know if it was like Zero 2 is also one of the other ones that use PVC.
Yeah, because of Tsukiyomi.
Yeah. So like because they're both part of the same set, weren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that because it's just like, you know.
I think we technically have the entire lineup now. Yeah, or just besides the first generation Gear.
I don't really want to get that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, but
I'll probably get the later generation, but other than that, not really. I'd rather just get the trilobite. Or like, I don't know. I kind of wish that they actually introduced more Magias into the line. Because probably getting a mammoth one would have been funny. Or, not funny, but cool in one way.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I thought it was funny, like, the discussion was like, hey, should we just get another Hell Rising Hopper body so you could just basically upgrade your Shining Assault or Shining Hopper? It's like, nah, we're good.
Well, I personally don't care, despite how suit accurate it is, because then it's just like, you know, the thing is that like
the only thing you're missing are just the abs.
Yeah, and also like I just feel like it's kind of wasteful with the like body that's already provided with Shining Assault Hopper.
That is true.
So it's just like I'll just leave the figure how it was originally intended.
Yeah. But yeah. I think it's funny, like most of the ones I got are like the main flagship characters, and then part of Metsubo Jinrai, and then O's, and then actually I feel like this is mostly the villain line that I got.
Yeah.
Because it's like Metsubo Jinrai, and then Hell Rising Hopper, which is basically just another arc, another arc 1, but just without the arc driver.
Not really.
Oh, they explained it, didn't they? Where it's like, Aruto used Arc 1 in like means of revenge, and then this one's just like sacrificing something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I just remember that. I was like, okay, weird, but moving on. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Like I was considering on getting the RKF for 02. Kind of happy I didn't. For now. But yeah. It doesn't come with the Progress... No, it comes with Progress Hopper Blade. Never mind. But on the right side, I got 2 weapons. Now I gotta find 01.
Yeah, we tried to, but then that wasn't up, so maybe, hopefully this time around it actually does show up. But I think, like, I don't know, because it's, like we talked about this before, like, literally with, like, AI01, like, used to be Bite and Shark that was difficult to find, but now that one's actually being, like, actually coming
More
out.
common.
And now it's Rise and Hopper that's hard.
Yeah. Well, we gotta try our luck eventually. Again.
Yeah.
This is like real life gachas. Just except without spending
No,
beforehand.
this thing is.
Cyclone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey, on the bright side, we're getting good stuff at the moment. But yeah, this is gonna be a mess. I already have a pile of the boxes upstairs. So it's gonna go into that again.
like, this makes sense for you because like I already got the majority of the ones I've wanted. Like,
I don't really
to
have an
effect.
initial idea of what I want. I just like get them because I like them.
Because technically, I would wait. Like, I would have waited to try to get the saber, like, or get the ones from book, uh, book 2. But then it's like Blades and Espada, or just people keep buying them out.
That's true. Thought you didn't like Espada.
I don't, but it's like to make and complete the wonder combos.
Oh yeah.
So
you
it's
just like
like
cannibalized from him.
so it's just like, well, shoot, because it's just like, I like the 3 wonder combos together, but I really don't want to get a Espada, but I have to just to
Just to
make the wonder
complete them.
combos, like, just to.
Or you could
Like,
just get Saber and just finish his like the Wonder Rider combo he did with Hedgehog and Peter.
that form's horrible. Why would I ever want to acknowledge that? That form was utterly pointless. Don't ever acknowledge it here.
Hey, it was just one thing. I haven't even mentioned this to you. You weren't this up. Like, you weren't this like upset about it.
I think it was the recording after
No, we like.
No, when I talked, I don't remember which one specifically that you're talking about, but I know, like,
We were talking about this while we were shopping. Before this.
you're talking about that. I was saying that you can do Dragon Allegino.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things. I do like it, the gimmick though. Like the fact that it's like put into that. The only problem is the head crest, which I feel like they could have done better.
Like, that's what I feel like is the weird thing with the Saber solos. Is like they have the gimmick, but they're not providing us the pieces.
Oh, what they could have done
It's
is
just
like provide like you know how those saber parts are removable. They could have just like had like a crown that had like that's like molded with the saber part and just replaced like that. I just realized that that's what they could have done.
like I know they could have just done it like how Double handled it, but then like the issue is just like it's just not gonna look good.
I mean,
So it's just like,
Double was pretty good though. I think I haven't really seen anything from Double though, sadly.
but it's just like with how Saber's handling it, they can't really do the helmet thing without like sacrificing the details and such.
That is true. I mean, like, I thought it was funny. Now that I think about it, like, you see Arc 1 or Arc 0, and his eyes were painted. But then people like me just went with the sticker anyways because of the details that it left.
Yeah.
But then Arc 1 had nothing, so you had to put the stickers on.
Yes. The 011 was weird because that was the first one they actually did start painting the eyes, but then because of that the eyes kind of lost their detail.
Yeah.
Because they lost the compound effect, which is why they were making a big deal out of that with Saber.
Yeah. But the weird thing is Saber is that even then, like, the stickers were weird. Because for Saber, like, it's like two halves. Which I guess is okay, because it's better than having one giant one and mess up or builds. where Gorillamon is still flaking, sadly. I think there's a way to fix that, which is basically either glue it or top coat it. At least that's what I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be fun to fix, cause I find it sad because like the other ones that we have are not flaking.
Well, my Sochiki is still, if you look at it, but
like other than that, like Phoenix and then the others like later on are not flaking.
yeah, I think it's just build 1 that has that issue.
I think it's because they also up the quality of the stickers.
Yeah, like they probably upped them right away with build 2.
Yeah. To the point where we got a lot of good ones. But yeah, I still gotta find them. I realized I lost Smartphone Wolf and Phoenix Volvo, which they're probably stuck somewhere in the crevice, sadly. And I think I lost Gates Revive as well.
Gates Revive is on your desk. I literally saw him when I was walking out. Yeah.
I don't pay attention to a lot of the stuff on my desk anymore because it's just cluttered. Like, imagine like your like that area where your Pokedex keys are. Yeah, it's like that. So just like, okay.
Like whenever I'm actually done with the 0-1 stuff, I really want to just start putting them away.
Yeah. We need to find better storage. It's either that or something else. It makes me wonder if I should get a Converge Comnator. Because I already have a Converge line, like 2 of the Converge figures for Gundam.
Yeah.
So I might as well go for Ultraman as well. Anyways, that's another topic for another sad day for spending. But yeah.
Well, this time around I was only just because I really don't have much going for it. It's just like
you did say you wanted to get this sword sound edition for the Seiken Sword Driver.
Yeah, that was really just the main thing, and then I would just get the Juggler medal.
If it's still around.
It is just.
When did you check?
I always check daily for mostly.
Okay.
But it's just that sword and then the Hibiki book, and then I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if the other like Gashapon books are up.
Oh yeah, we also have to do some pre-orders again, and then don't we have to check out Bai?
But I need to look into that again. Yeah. Just to see the availability of the stuff.
Yeah, because I kind of forgot about that until now.
It's fine.
Because I just remembered it, but I don't remember what we got. What you got for it?
It was just very small stuff, so I need to
bulk it up more.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like what happened last time, where it's like we sent it out, and it's like, wait, we're missing a Rat Watch. Found out we're missing Rogue.
He wasn't the one missing. It was Night Survive.
Oh, and then didn't we get 2 Rogues?
No, we didn't. We never got a duplicate of anything.
Oh, I might have misread it. And then it's like, oh, what? We're getting 2? It's like, no.
Yeah, you misread it.
Yeah.
And then
it'd be the same thing again, where we get duplicates. It's like, why?
And then with the second one around, you forgot 4 ride watches, and then after that came out, you just stopped using it.
Yeah, because it's confusing. Well, at the time it was confusing. I think it's just because I just wanted to get it all done and over with.
Yeah.
So I just stopped using Bai because it's like, yeah, it's nice, but there's too many issues in my case.
Well, we primarily stopped using it because we started using Amazon Japan, but since you stopped using Amazon Japan...
Because it keeps declining my orders.
And because you refuse to talk to the bank.
I didn't refuse to talk to the bank.
Or you just don't like talking to the bank.
I didn't like talking to the bank. I didn't have time. Listen, I work a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, I did try talking to them. They didn't get back to me.
No, I mean not with like the ProRice key set, but I mean like every time like they call in and say like, oh yeah, did you actually order this? And you have to be like, yeah, I did, and like confirm it and such.
Yeah, there was like a thing I could do to actually do it automatically, but I didn't have the chance to do that yet. But yeah. I could probably compile all that into a story. I gotta buy myself a microphone actually. I still need to do that. But I also have enough money to possibly buy a new monitor or a new video card. One of those two. Maybe I could just save it for the next one. But yeah, there's like too many things I could do at the moment. But yeah. Because I do want to start doing a like recording thing. I don't know.
Yeah. And then there's like at least 3 things that you have to pay for by the end of the month. Or like no, by the beginning. Well, they get released by the end of the month, but you're probably gonna get the payments by early February.
Yeah.
So maybe that isn't as bad after all.
Yeah. So we might as well just take a small break. I'm just gonna say it like that. We'll just take a small break for the rest of this month, and then see where it goes. Cause knowing myself, I'm a pretty big spender, and I'm probably gonna keep spending on other things. Next, I'll buy like a $50 pencil, which is totally not gonna happen. Not yet, but dude, now I just said that it's like I lost my $20 pencil. I'm not gonna go any higher anymore. I'm mad about that still. I'm not mad about the fact about at anyone because no one stole it. I'm just mad about the fact that I lost it. And the sad thing was that it was at work. Of all places to lose your pencil. But yeah. But that's also like saying that I keep forgetting my pens over there. That's the reason why like I see a whole bunch of it sitting around. It's like it's fine. I got an entire pack. Those pens are pretty bad too. And there was Zebra, and they're supposed to be good. This is why you don't buy stuff on Amazon, guys. I mean, I bought shoes from there.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be non-slip. Every time they get in contact with water, I slip. That is how bad they are. But I still wear them anyways because they're shoes, regardless. Man, I would probably miss that. If I ever get new shoes and then they're actually not slipping on water, it's like, oh my god. I missed the fact that I was about to die. But, it's whatever now. I just feel bad now. I'm just looking at the Ixabot. It's just sitting there. And it's just like, I haven't played with it in a while.
Just like your Bogo drivers and your Omagio driver.
It's like, I want to find a place to, like, well, I play with them like the next couple days after that, but it's like, I just need to find a place to actually display them. Which would be nice, but then I remember that other YouTuber, I don't know his name, but he had like the WV logo.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I saw his room tour. It's like this, just smaller. So I'm kind of happy that we have the space that we have now. I just want it bigger. Which is funny because I've been talking to someone upstairs about like renovating and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I'm like all for it now. It's like this is like exactly what we need. And then yeah. But that's gonna be a really, really long ways away.
Yeah. Like at least like 4 years in the working.
Yeah. And I was like, what happens if I pitch in and pay for the house? And I was like, don't know. But yeah. That was just like some ideas.
Yeah.
At least. Oh boy. Now I gotta go take a shower and then possibly build all that. Oh, the next one is gonna be just another solo line. Like solo catch up, I guess.
Well, for you at least. With me, I have to still wait it out.
Oh, for me, I'm probably gonna get the best of O's, if possible, just O's.
Yeah.
Because technically that would be the second figure I get. Oh, that's the second O's figure I got.
Yeah.
And there's like too many combos I need to get now. But yeah. Still, probably gonna look into a new microphone before anything else. Or a monitor. Maybe two at the same time, but that's gonna be annoying on my end. It sounds annoying already. Cause I've been talking to someone else here about that as well at one point. I wasn't even asking about getting a new microphone. I was like, "Do you think my gaming headset is good enough for that?" He's like, "Well, you want it to sound crappy, yeah." I'm like, whatever then. And he just sent me like 5 links to like different microphones. I'm like, why? Stop! I'm trying not to spend money. And I was thinking about going to Walmart and getting the same microphone you have. I was like, the big ball ones aren't really my favorites. I never actually used them though, but you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think I could just start out with a Blue Yeti? It's like, no. I could just kind of realize, like, I might as well just try to get my own microphone for no reason. Next thing you know, I only use it like once or twice. Well, only when we're recording.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's something else. That's more worth it, actually. But, next thing you know, I just go back to using Audacity. Because I use that a lot. I used to use that when I made Let's Play videos. I still have them. I still have those videos.
You just unlisted them.
No, I deleted them from my channel.
Oh.
But...
Or you still have the videos.
I still have the videos on the network drive. But, I was watching one of them again. And I was like, I want to play this game again. I don't know if I still have it. But if I ever get a microphone, you're going to sit there with me. And we're going to suffer. You're going to watch me suffer a lot. That's one of my ideas. Because every time I was playing like certain games, or like looking back at some of them, I was like, I kind of want to do this with PowerRider. I'll be playing horror games, you'd be playing like action games. We could even do like a Devil May Cry 5 mod. I'm joking, but...
If only that wasn't through a mod.
Yeah, it's a problem, but it's just like, oh yeah, we could show who's better, which is not me. I'm playing...
Well, neither of us. We're going to get outbeaten.
we're gonna be like topped off by like, older brother. He goes like, yeah, I'm better than you guys. He's like, shut it. I'm playing through Virgil. I'm playing through Virgil's story. I'm Son of Sparta, which I did not intend to do, but I already committed, so I can't go back. And I am, even though I die a lot, it's totally fine. I use gold orbs anyways.
That's foul.
Listen, it's Son of Sparta.
You're not supposed to use items at all. Your style ranking's gonna decrease.
Well, like, I die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Just start over.
I don't like that, though. That's the kind of the thing that gets me out of a game. Actually, no. What we could do is Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
Bloody Palace.
Probably when we both actually complete the game, so when we actually have everything.
Yeah, true.
Because it's not fun with just like, like
Dude,
chapter 3.
Dude, I just did that. I'm just like, oh my god, it's kind of horrendous. I'm at the chapter where you get Navon.
Oh.
But I died. Probably gonna play it again, but maybe when I'm off. Which won't be until Saturday.
Oh.
And I'm kind of sad about that. And I don't know about next week, because next thing you know, I should work another week straight.
And I start second semester next Monday, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, have fun with that.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be working anyways. So it's just gonna be like less time to do anything. I should probably really try to finish the mini plus for View Soldier Because I'm only one mech off, aren't I? I keep mentioning
You're
this.
yeah, you're technically 2 mechs off, but you're 1 auxiliary, 1 mech, but then you can't get Pakigar.
Because it's almost impossible to get now.
Yeah, I don't know why that one's hard.
I mean, like I said, I don't mind. Because, I was gonna say Cuter Major, but I don't have that. Kishiryu was already a mess in this one. I don't mind. I'm gonna stick him to Kishiryujin. Because not only does he have switch to
Kyujin Jet. Wait, no. To make Jet, you need Pakigar. So you would just make Kyujin Jet without Pakigar. I don't know why that's the combination I remember.
I don't know. But I think just because it's like, what am I supposed to do with these? What am I supposed to do with the extra bits? And you're just like, just make another mech.
I'm still not really a big fan of the Mech and Ryu Soldier.
I like them like as their own, just not when they're combined. Because you get
By their own, they're not great.
Oh, to me, my best one is actually Kishiryujin, but that's because he's my favorite. Except for the movie. Oh, wait. We also did another pre-order on Tokyo Collectibles, right? So, like, we actually got...
Which we need to do another one again, because they just had to announce it. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the Baron set. And then did you want the Soto set for that, too?
I was going to get that off of Ami. Because it's retail. Which is, thank gosh.
Wait, that last bit is retail only?
No, Soul Chronicle Gaim 3 is retail, but they confirmed it's the last retail line. So that's the thing that sucks.
But I thought it's funny, because, like, it comes with, Lord Baron, and then Yomotsu Hagri. Does it come with Kiwami?
Yeah, Kiwami's the main figure.
Okay. But the question is the cape still going to be a giant piece of plastic that can't move?
Why would you expect more?
I mean, have you seen Jowl Dragon? It has a joint.
Yeah, but why would you expect more?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone already made their own custom cape. Well, I told Collectibles is going to do that too anyways.
They don't do that to Soto.
Yeah. But they do that to Figuarts. So
yeah.
Because I remember seeing some of their quote-unquote upgrade kits. And it's like, it's not bad. It's pretty amazing. But the price is kind of weird.
Like, yeah, it's because it's from a third party, so it's like, it makes sense.
But, oh boy.
I'm still wondering when our stuff from the end of December are gonna come in, because I have a feeling they're just gonna combine our stuff from the end of January and December, and it's gonna be like, great.
Yeah, and then I'll be like looking at it like, there goes my entire paycheck. Take my wallet.
Because I'm pretty sure you still have not received payments for the stuff from late December, right?
I don't think so, because the only one that I got was Ixa. And that's it.
Oh, Ixa in the CD box. So...
Yeah, true. Forgot about that. I forgot how disappointed with the headset I was.
Yeah, because you overhyped it.
Yeah, I did.
Because you didn't simply just watch the preview and look at the picture.
I didn't really find one. I tried looking
They put up pictures.
I saw the picture, but I'm just like, it's just an image.
Yeah. It shows you what it is.
But I kind of figured that it wasn't going to be that great, especially with the, like, in the package, like, the left module was already disconnected from the rest of the headset. So
yeah, I saw.
I saw that. I was like, oh, this is not great. And then we tried it. I gave it a chance. It actually looks nice, though. I won't lie. It's really soft. Like, it's that soft vinyl thing. I was just like, that's amazing. Even if all that's painted, it's pretty nice. But other than that, quality is pretty crap. But for a Bluetooth headset, that's fine. Because I haven't really found any that were good anyways. Not yet. Unless I get like what? It's like $200 ones. I mean, I did buy a controller that was like $200. Why? I don't know. Does it still work? Yes. I thought it broke it a couple times. Turns out, yeah. Funny thing about that, and you already know this because you were the first one to know. I thought my controller broke because of Devil May Cry 5. No, I have an automatic by accident. I was like, how does anyone play an automatic? It's so horrendous. Especially when you play as Virgil, it does not work. I say it does
probably
not.
because you're actually trying to do combos. But like, I guess when you press a single button, then it'll actually work.
Yeah, but it's so weird. I can never understand how no one could play with that.
Well, it's for accessibility for everyone.
I think Bayonetta did better with that. Because they were Bayonetta 2s for the Wii U, and they kind of did that by just tapping on the screen. I think that's a better accessibility than just having automatic mode. But that's just me. When does the Yodon Changer come out?
Next month.
Next month.
Next month, or in February's like hectic. Or not for us technically, because just the Dark Zet Riser, the Yodon Changer, and then the Metsubo Jinrai Memorial set.
That is true.
Because
that is
we
kind
didn't
of hectic.
Because it would have been hectic if we got the movie stuff, but we didn't. But then they sold out quickly, so that all.
So we got the next shipment, didn't we?
We got the third shipment.
Okay, because that was pretty hard to get our hands on.
Because technically, April for us would have been clear, but then we got the third shipment, so it's just the movie stuff for us.
Which is not too bad. Could have been worse.
And then.
No.
March, I think we're technically clear because if we did pre-order the sound update version, the Kaik and Rekka, that would have been it. But because we're just going to buy it off, because honestly, it's just, might as well. Technically, I can't, no, March is technically going to be hectic because of Zenkaiger. But
yeah, I saw the mechs. I was like, I might actually like the actual suits compared to the actual figures, because I don't like how skinny the legs are. Like it's just a giant line. I'm like, oh my lord.
I saw the pictures of the mechs and got so relieved because I'm like, thank gosh I don't have to get these. They don't come with Sentai gears.
Yeah.
I was worried about that because I'm like, are they gonna do?
I might actually just settle for the mini plus anyways, because it's Zenkaiger.
I don't know. I might want to get the Change Hero series, but I want to see how the Yudo's gonna be. Because literally, they're literally, like, the Change Hero series is literally using the mold of just the Yudo figures, weirdly enough.
Yeah, but aren't they selling them for, like, a higher price?
They're selling them half of RKF, which is typical. Like, they're selling them for the typical figure price.
Sure. So, I guess we'll just have to wait until Zenkaiger comes out. Because I am pretty excited for a little bit of it. And then I found out that they had an announcer that's female for that.
Yeah.
And she does like a whole bunch of wrestling stuff. And I was like, okay.
And then she was the announcer for Superhero Time from 2005 to 2007. But
that probably explains why I recognized the voice. Oh my lord.
But because like the first thing I got out of the first thing I got off of the voice of the Gertlinger, or the Geertlinger, is just the whatever the watch was called, whatever the alien watch is called, and whatever yokai watch is at, because it's similar, but
it has a giant A on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the alien watch.
I just realized that kind of reminds me of the Titanium Rangers morpher.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
I can get that. But it's just, I don't know, Yokai Watch, I don't, like, I think they might be dwindling down on the current series right now. I haven't I don't follow it up anymore.
Just because you followed it when it was like the biggest thing ever.
No, I followed it when it got localized for sure, and then Hasbro dropped the line because like essentially Yokai Watch had a hiatus, and Yokai Watch had like a hiatus during like 2017, and that was awkward. So because and then it came back in 2018, but then it was under like another dubbing studio, I believe. So everyone got recasted. And
it probably wasn't great afterwards.
And then like they are I think from what I know they started season 3. Or I think for us they started season 3, and like I think in like Latin America or in like Europe, they were already releasing the Model U, and I was like pretty excited to see that come over here. But it never did.
Didn't it get canceled?
Yeah, essentially it got dropped. Because the last thing of Yokai Watch that got released here was Busters. Which, and then, yeah, so like, and like, because obviously the thing after that is that, so Hasbro, like, like, Yokai Watch got dropped, and like, at that point, Hasbro already had Power Rangers, so it's like, this must be the reason why they dropped Yokai Watch.
Sad but stupid reason. Well, not really stupid.
And then at this point, the Yokai Watch, they were shifting their direction because, they wanted to actually like I guess branch out the series, which is why they had the Shadow Side series and such, where they actually tried to have a narrative and where they had Kiryu as the new Jubanyan. And so, which was pretty impressive.
It was.
Sadly, that series ended a year after, and they just decided to reboot the series a year after. I don't know how, because they try to explain the main watch of Shadowside and try to like bring that into like modern, try to bring that into the previously established series, and it's like, what the heck? Yeah. How the heck does this make sense? And so then then the reboot finishes, and now they're just doing a Henshin Hero series. because
everyone knows it like that.
And that's why Earth Grander also exists too, but that toy line is obviously a lot better. Yeah. But it's just, I don't...
Wait, isn't Earth Grander that card thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Takuma, or...
Takara Tomy.
No, not Takara Tomy. Tomika Hero.
Yeah. Okay. I wish that they would actually do something more like related to like what they did back then with Ryukendo or the Rescue Force. Or
Do you not know what they're doing right now? They're focusing on their Magical Girl series.
I know, but I don't
that still counts.
Dude, it's all live action anyways. I don't want that. For the Magical Girls series, I don't want that really. Live action Magical Girls is not my thing. These boxes are small.
Yeah.
I just like how we went from that to me talking about the box. Okay. We should probably end it though.
Yeah.
Because I want to build those. And I gotta take a shower. What time is it now? It is 11. So.
Oh wow.
So we basically spent I said basically twice. I'm tired and hungry. I'm a lot of things at once.
Yeah.
I can't talk. Okay, I'm leaving.
That's how I feel.
Dude, I was just waiting, right? And then I was like ready to go to bed. But I was like, I gotta be awake because I want to build those. At least one of them. But yeah, I gotta figure out what to build first. Maybe we should just go in order. So in this case, in 01, it would have been the Berosa Magia. And then the Dodo Magia. Then 02, and then Naki, and then O's.
Well, wait, are you going order of appearance or order of lineup?
Order of appearance.
Oh.
And then Hellrising Hopper. Because he's the last one on the list. And then O's. I don't know. I actually really like the toy head. Like, it kind of works.
The lion.
Yeah, lion. Sorry, I said toy. In my head, it's like the same thing. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, wait, it actually does matter. I mean, like, O's, like, the best thing I like about O's is that he actually uses all his abilities, despite whichever combo he uses.
Yeah.
And they tried doing that in the show, anyways, where they kind of make it a point. It was like, yeah, he's gonna use this combo. He's gonna use all three of these in a certain situation, like what the Corridor crew people I was watching yesterday were doing. There was always a problem in a fight and the solution to it. So like just like this micromanagement, it was just like one stance would be like this problem, then someone do this, and there would be a solution. I'm like, huh, I should probably start thinking like that. Maybe not all the time, but it got me interested. Although I gotta find a thing to do with these Soto figures, like possibly a stop motion miniature Rider War, but that means I have like a decade.
Like, it wouldn't be bad, but then like you'll be stuck with the Swords of Shinobi.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, the decade one?
Yeah, because Decade has an accessory set, but then like that accessory set was like obviously that was mostly for Decade stuff, but then it also obviously just contained Shinobi swords because the future rights were one to a box.
Yeah, I should probably get Shinobi as well because I like them. But that's for another day. Another day of just
Another day, I mean another hour.
No, I kind of don't feel like buying anything today. I'm just getting hungry. Which I should probably go find something to eat. We gotta buy the booster, huh?
I was thinking if I actually should go for it right away if I'm getting the sound update version, just so that I can actually like, you know, be up to date with it technically.
Yeah. Wait, so are you able to just update it like once a week?
Yeah.
Or, wait, that's so weird. So couldn't you just like wait until the end of the show, get all the updates and do it at once?
Yeah, technically that you can do it like that. Like
Yeah.
personally, like I don't know how actively whenever I actually do get that, how actively I will update it.
I feel like you do it like once a month.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. Just because it's like, like I'm like I don't feel like grabbing my laptop.
Yeah. Plus
plus like, or what?
I was gonna say if it doesn't work on your laptop, you're gonna have to grab an adapter.
No, my laptop has a SD card.
Yeah.
So
does mine, but I gotta. Oh shoot. I gotta buy a new laptop still.
But like the thing is that like the thing personally the thing I wanted to do is that like I wanted to at least like play with the toy at like like several updates like or like like be able to like play with or like update the toy to like a previous update and such. But I don't think anyone has archived the updates or the files. I think I might have at least like the second update, but like I don't have like I haven't like I probably should have done it myself honestly of like just downloading every update so then I had like an archive of them all in case someone was like, hey, can I just like have the file for like when it first came out? Sure. That kind of thing.
I don't know. Those kind of things are kind of weird to me still.
It finally took Bandai long enough to actually incorporate that into another toy.
In Kamen Rider. But it's funny because Yokai Watch did it first.
Yeah, and they even acknowledged it in the blog, but then like honestly, like my only big issue with like the sound update version is that they clearly stated that this doesn't mean that we're actually going to like program new sounds in it. We're just going to add new dialogue, and it's like, okay.
And then they lie, and then they actually bring in something completely new. Although
Like,
I'm pretty sure this is what I'm expecting from this kind of thing for Saber. Was like they're gonna have a new emblem thing. Because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna add a fourth one. That's gonna be like Saber's final form. Most likely. And it's gonna be like a bigger book.
no, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the newer emblem will be his super form, and then he would just get an entirely new sword for his final form. Because I feel like they're gonna do both of those things.
Next thing you know, that emblem is just gonna be like another sword. Just put two swords together. He'll be the next Kenzan. Although in a really weird gimmicky sense. With a really thick sword. Unless it's like gonna be a completely new plate. Like it's actually gonna stick onto the hilt, but it's gonna be like a new blade as well.
Man, I'm literally just imagining like Ryukendo's like first sword essentially. You know, with the dagger and such. That's what I'm imagining. Like essentially like the Seiken is
dagger.
the small sword that you stick into the belt, and like Ryukendo's like main sword is like the thing sticking out of the belt.
Actually, I can also imagine that too.
Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, that thing's the final form, just a giant sword sticking out of the belt.
But now that I think about it, are we actually gonna get Arthur?
I don't know. Well, I'm probably later because
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how much more his price drops, because he's one of the few Saber items that have yet to get a price drop. That
Yeah.
Like, I think technically like he's at 30, but I might get him at the same time I get Time Machine. So
Yeah. Because that one night watch is a pain in the butt to get on its own. Wait, that's all we need now, right?
we need O's, or for DX it's just O's and B bigger.
Oh yeah. I think I saw sort of a beauty. I still can't say it, but anyways.
Biri is Biri's that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower. Hopefully it'll wake me up. Oh yeah. That's it. I'm leaving. Have fun.
Okay. So this is Power, and I'll leave you people. Bye. Nah.